Welcome, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Roby Connect. We are so excited about our Section 3 trade show. If you didn't know, Section 3 is the nation's best kept secret. And we're so excited about our keynote speaker, our AM keynote speaker. Her name is Towanda Livingston, and she is from Livingston Works. And we are doing this interview here with her because she said that economic inclusion was her ministry. So, Towanda, when you use the word ministry, that thing hits me personally, because Can I Live as a faith-based organization. But why do you say this work is your ministry? What is this work around economic inclusion, and why is it so important?
Well, Raquel, I can share with you that economic inclusion is my ministry. It is my calling, it's my purpose, because once I found out that you can change a person's hopes, dreams, and possibilities by changing their economic stance in the world, that it touched my heart, and God moved that purpose from my head to my heart to my hands. And I realized that by leveraging supplier diversity programs, minority business programs, Section 3 programs, we can change the economic landscape, not only of our nation, but of our world. So I became a staunch advocate of minority businesses because we as Americans have inherited a discriminatory economic system that denies all Americans the right to rise, specifically minorities and women. So you will never hear me say leveling the playing field because in fact, Raquel, we have inherited a playing field that was not designed for minorities and women to play on, yet alone win on. So we must reset, restart, re-engineer how we engage in economics. And that means understanding how money works, how we can break generational curses that continue to plague diverse communities because of the lack of inclusion in economic opportunities in our societies. So it is my ministry, it is my calling because we have this economic ladder that we have co-signed either in silence or tolerance, which means that we agree to the economic ladder. Here's the deal with economic ladder. An economic ladder has to have someone on the bottom. And let me just tell you, the bottom is too crowded. So I believe that we need to dismantle the economic ladder, make economic opportunities more inclusive for minorities and women, can access them, can win in those playing fields, and continue to grow in those playing fields so we can have sustainable wealth in our communities. And one way we do that is by tapping into these trillions of dollars of contracting opportunities that are out there. We need to not only access them, we need to get in, stay in until we win, and when it becomes a habit for people that look just like us.
When winning becomes a habit, you trust me, we got to pipe her down like a fire hose, because once she lets loose, it's loose. And so you got to tune in March 11th, 2021, where you'll hear a just an overview of this and why it's so important and what steps we can do right now to I'm not going to say level that playing field, but to eradicate that economic ladder altogether so that winning becomes the everyday norm for us. And I know for me, I was a single mom for 17 years. I have 4 sons. Do you know where my sons would be right now had I had access to the millions of dollars that I tried to get access to? I was literally, if I was a white woman, I would be a millionaire, if not a billionaire by now. And so God is not pleased. That's not a cool thing. That's just not cool. But tune in March 11th, 2021 for the Section 3, the very first only Section 3 trade show here on Roby Connect. Make sure you register. Tickets are on sale, $49.99, free for members. So be sure to check out robyconnect.com.